Ladies and gentlemen, well, let me just adjust my microphone just a tiny little bit. I understand that my mic can be somewhat loud at times. I hope this should be better. I hope. And it's not too overbearing when I get excited. Guys, welcome back. I am DigitalQF, your caster, and tonight I have Crash joining me once again for the cameraman job, The Observing. And hope you guys enjoy the show that we're about to put on. This is the LPL Valorant Summer Series between Paradox Gaming versus Nebula. Both these teams, apparently, they should be reasonably well known in the community. If not, the players are at least. Paradox Gaming, we have Rice, Straxer, Jordan, Dilusion, and Exempt. Meanwhile, for Nebula, Minimize, J Miraculous, Punda, Nice Hacks, and a Kraken. A Kraken who I interviewed last time and was very nice to tell me that his favorite movies are actually Pirates of the Caribbean, and his favorite one is the second because it has the Kraken, Dead Man's Chest. I remember those classics. Someday might have to rewatch it on Disney Plus. If it is on Disney Plus, someone in chat please let me know. I would like the information. Ooh, I will just actually change over my settings real quick so it's more suitable for the viewers. We're done. Now, Crash takes over my point of view, and we're live. Right now, we have Nebula starting on the attack with Paradox Gaming on the defense. And the picks for Paradox go as Jet, Sova, Omen, Reyna, and Killjoy. Meanwhile, for Nebula, Cypher, Jet, Breach, Sova, and Omen. Omen being the absolute meta flash, meta smoker currently. Much a higher pick rate than Brimstone, which is quite unfortunate. I quite like the old man. His ultimate's very useful. Hammer of Dawn from Gears of War, if anyone plays. Dilusion, anyways, he's holding down the B site somewhat, playing a little bit passive, understands that the players from Nebula have taken B site with Jordan spraying down the door. And the calls should be out, the entire team's rotated, only one player on Nebula lurking around mid, being the Omen, the smoke player. Ideally, he should stay alive to give his team some cover later on in the round. As so far, this trade's gone back and forth, and the spike, I don't think it's made its way fully out of B main just yet. The Minimize, the flank is good, catching off Rice, and a Kraken spraying through the smoke, just pre-firing. That's a common angle, just shoot it, you're bound to get someone, and indeed he does. Dilusion gets taken down. Right now, Paradox Gaming only has one player left, standing, the Jet player, Exempt. 59 HP, yeah, you have a Ghost, but the odds are look. Ooh! Okay. Okay. That was a really good tap, but unfortunately Punda, with the extra bullets in the classic, does win out the duel. Nebula, they take round one. But one thing though, look at Exempt. The Jet Blade Storms only takes 6 ultimate points. He's already halfway. 3 points! He only needs 3 more, and he can use the Blade Storms, which could be clutch if they lose this round, and perhaps the next. Anyways, as obvious, Nebula, you win the pistol round, you buy up with SMGs, but Paradox, this is a full hard eco, with only Exempts being able to buy up slightly, just a little bit more room to work with. Nice hacks, no fear, runs around the site, and is playing the aim battle, the duel against Dilusion. Not a chance for Dilusion to win that battle. Jordan spamming through the cage, trying to perhaps do some damage, get something going, but look at Nice Hacks, he's made his way all the way into CC, playing inside his teammate Smoke, and the vision is good. He spots out Exempt, Minimize holding the B main angle as well. 2 players though might be engaging real soon. They're being really patient, perhaps playing to get a few exit frags. Straxy letting Rice be the bait. The trap has been set, now it's all about Minimize. Does he spring the trap and walk right into the clutches of Straxy? Ooh! Nice hacks. Oh, pushes Jordan. Minimize as well. One to Rice. It's all down to Straxer and Exempt. The last 2 players get some exit frags. But no, Straxer, he's going to be in a world of pain currently. 3 players and a Cypher cam as well. They're not giving any room to work with. The teamwork from Nebula is online and it's absolutely brutal. They're not letting Paradox get anything. At this point, Exempt just die. Exactly. There's no point in saving the frenzy. You don't get that much money. Off the top of my head, I don't remember how much money you get if you save, but it's not a lot. It's definitely not a lot. And ooh, Crash! If you can actually get a pop on Straxer, he has a new Candy Cane sword, and that's something I've been wanting to spot. Look at that! The Christmas vibe is already here. Now, does he whack it against the surface and make it into a spike? That would be sick as. And guys, oh man, when I was young, I never knew what Candy Cane was until I was like, I don't know, maybe 6. And it turns out they're like it's just sugar and like mint flavor, I guess. Not my favorite candy for Christmas, but yeah, whatever. It's for the festivities. And finally, the defense is going back and forth. Actually, the trades. Nebula, they only have SMGs, but they're forced by the bonus round. I mean, is working out. Strax it. Oh, that's a really good play. Uses the dismiss, getting his intel through the cage. So much to push out. Doesn't realize the minimize. The holding so close. Minimize. 2-2. Minimize. The stinger. Run and gun. Rice and Strax it falls down. Nebula to win yet another round. Minimize. The patience paid off so well. Kraken. He was the bait. He distracted Straxer as he ran all the way to lane, and Straxer had no clue that there was another player so close to him. Oh, what a play. What a play. That single-handedly won them the round. It made all the difference. And the worst part is, Paradox, they had to win that round. That was the first buy round coming to this game, and you have to win it, or else your economy gets essentially half reset again. They have to eco, half armor, Sheriffs all the way. Nebula, no such problem. Nice hacks. Yes, he has the bigger gun. Lands the headshot onto Straxer, but he does escape, however, with 31 HP. They don't have Sage or Sky to heal, so he might have to take a back seat and just play a little bit passive. Minimize as well. Oh, did he see the shoulder, actually? No, he didn't. The defender's Paradox already down a man. Minimize being so patient, watching the short angle. Oh, he has to have seen the shoulder. Okay, he didn't. Maybe it's just caster vision. It's giving me the advantage. Thank God there's no stream sniping just yet. Nebula going for the A take Delusion. If he just had some game sense, some notion to click, that would have been such a free kill. And may have tilted Nice Hacks as well. Nebula, they still have 5 Vandals, 5 Rifles, still online and alive to work with. And now they've gone off A and worked all the way on to B side for free. Minimal utility. Jordan and Exempts, the whole team of Paradox, they have to scurry together and somehow salvage what they can of this round. Minimize, Omen on Omen action, takes out Jordan, and slowly but surely he's looking very rough! Oh, Nice Hacks couldn't quite land that shot. Exempt is dash on the side, but Minimize is there to back up. The players have been recalled on site to support the bomb planter, and indeed, the teamwork in comms is there. Rice, good click! Onto Panda. That's 1 Vandal down. Actually, no, it was 2 in total, but Rice still doing some work. 12 armor, 94 HP, and has a Sheriff. Can he land the shots? 3 players. 1 on every single angle. B main, lane, and site. Rice. Oh, he can just save the Phantom. He doesn't even have to engage anymore. Actually, however, if he can get a few kills, it'll be great economy damage. Ooh, yes, Rice, good on Minimize. But however, a Kraken playing the sneaky angle catches him off guard. Rice, he was too paranoid about the player on B side peeking out to shoot him. Well, Nebula, yeah, you won the round. Paradox, though, not bad at all. They did some economy damage. But Nebula, still money for days. They are bloody loaded. Look at Nice Hacks as well. He's pulled out the $5,000 50 cal. And Jet Operator on Ascent. Yeah, it's that's the meta, baby. It's gonna be dirty. Cyberblader OC saying candy cane is the thing that your parents used to beat you. Well, it's pretty hard to beat someone with a candy cane that's about like 10 centimeters long. I don't actually think that, like, you know, the 1 meter ones exist anymore. Oh, Straxer catches Punda, who for some reason pushed down to B by himself. Maybe, yes, if he wanted to go for a fake, but his team wasn't ready to push mid or A. So Punda, the Breach, the Initiator, the majority of the flashes for Nebula just gets taken out. Ooh, Nice Hacks. Yes, the bait from his teammate, taking down Jordan. No, Exempt, he's in a risky position. Exempt's good for 1. Oh, that TP wasn't cancelled. But however, he does miss the shot onto Exempt. The Cloud Burst did save his life. But the problem is right now, Nebula! Nice Hacks! What was that? Straxey! The 180 to get the kill, and once more he can heal up. Exempt still holding strong in blind, but Nebula, the attackers, have taken a lot of damage at this point. Minimize 5 bullets, and 1 shot pretty much away from death. 4 defenders left alive. Look at the Kraken as well. He's on A side. He's begging for his teammate to come plant the bomb, but it's not happening. Not at all. Destroyed. 10 HP. If he can save, actually, on the A side, I'm going to be very, very impressed. Minimize, trying to make a play finally, but Exempt. Oh, Oh, Jiggle picking the angle. Minimize. He doesn't realize Minimize is so close. Oh, yes, the wide swing and the sprints. But however, Rice was already ready and waiting for Minimize. And the worst thing is, Kraken wanted the challenge was 10 HP. Instead of using util, he could have gone for a shot onto Rice. Rice flicks around, doesn't take a lick of damage, and gets the last 2 remaining kills.
Placing alarm bot.
Minimize, I have to say though, performing very well early in this game. 9 kills, and I believe in the previous game, he also played extremely well. Or was that Punda? I think it was Punda actually. But Minimize, nonetheless, doing a great job for his team as the Omen. Not even an entry fragger, he's a controller of all things. Paradox, they do pick up 1 round finally off of a full buy. Exam's going to use Blade Storms because he doesn't want to invest into a rifle just yet. Another thing is, can they maintain their momentum and get more rounds? Nebula, nice hacks. Probably the deep. Oh, nice hacks catches Rice! Looking the wrong way! That turret isn't going to save him. No, sir. Examt as well, pushing through. Nice hacks. Just manages to see the outline of Examt before the cloud burst opens up. And off the bat, 2 excellent entry frags. Nebula, Minimize, sneaking up behind Straxer. The distractions, where was Straxer looking? The door was closed. And Jordan does get the trade, but the defenders, they're down to 2 players. And what happened last round? Has to flipped over. Okay, Jordan, that was a pretty good flick. The flashbang didn't actually flash him, I think. So Punda, yeah, work on those angles, bro. You got your teammate killed there when you revise this VOD. Or Alex is a cool guy. You can write the time down, the timestamp, and tell Punda, hey bro, that flash didn't work, man. Well, anyways, there's a 2v2 retake, Dilution. He has Server Util. That's a really good Util. Oh, wow! And Hunter's Fury as well. Already gets a tag onto Rice. Gets the kill. But it is a 1v1 now, as Punda has done half the work. He's not on site, nor does he have to be just yet. Dilution. He's worked his way all the way on site. Punda has some Util to play with. Maybe an Aftershock and the Bolt Line for sure! He knows that. Dilution sticking it, but no! Oh! Dilution, if you stuck it all the way, you may have managed to get the defuse. But the nerves, Punda now has every advantage. Yes, he does indeed. And he even sacrifices himself to make sure his team wins the round. But it's okay. They won the round. 0.47 seconds left actually on the defuse. So he was cutting it a little bit close. But hey, it's the rounds that matter. At least he gets results. Minimize, finally, the first player in the server to break double digits. 10 kills already, looking good. I wouldn't say carrying his team just yet, because Nice Hacks is also quite warmed up on 8 kills, not far behind. Minimize, J Miraculous, not quite miraculous just yet. Single digits, in fact, literally 1. But the game is still long. The Knights is still young. He can step up yet. Oh, this is risky though. Straxer might get revealed. That smoke play is so smart, but he didn't realize Minimize pushed through his smoke. Straxer now will have to get retribution for Exempt. Yes, he does. That's a good kill onto Minimize. Catching Minimize off guard and Punda spraying from behind. But hey, that's the power of the Empress. And Punda not be able to do much damage or get too many kills either. Nice hacks. Hey man, full Rice once, shame on him. Fool him twice, shame on you. But look at this, Nebula, he's taken a Kraken A site. He's already on A site, he's pushing up all the way into the tree room real soon. His teammate should be coming. But no, Dilution, the close range duel. He had the better aim and crosshair placement with the Stinger as well. Close range, that wins against almost anything. The pure fire rate. But Punda looking the wrong way. Oh, but Punda still manages to get the flick onto him. I saw the crash there. He expected Punda to die, but that didn't happen. But now the problem is Punda, no armor, 21 HP, has full utility. Ooh. It might be in his best interest to go for a save at this point. If he does attack the B site, sure, you can get both kills. Maybe get 1 kill. But the problem is, the turret is probably going to take down Punda while he's distracted.
10 seconds left.
He's about 10 seconds left, and he's looking to edge towards the A site, but even still... Okay, yeah, he does end up saving. The smart play.
No one beats me. No one.
Oh, if he gets a kill, that's sure on top, but no! Oh, he just had to peek that! There was no time left, and Dilution picks up the literal last fraction of a second kill. And that has to sting for Nebula. Punda. Punda, if he stayed alive, he would have had full util, a rifle, and only spent $1,000 to get armor. But now he can't even do that. Half armor and a sheriff. He could have been the top dog on his team for this round. Paradox, they have started to turn things around just somewhat. Their economy starting to get a little bit of a foothold. Oh, Dilution, that is huge. Catches 5 players and he is freaking out right now. That shock dart does a little bit of damage, slows him down a little bit. That Delusion, surely you're not going to be using... Oh! Except what was that? The spray control, gets nice hacks. But Delusion still staying alive, holding on site. J Miraculous though, knows what the server's playing. 1 HP. What more can you possibly get with the Stinger? The point blank range. Running around, jumping. But no. The cavalry has arrived from Paradox. And it's a house of flying bullets everywhere on A site. No chance for Jay to get even another kill or stay alive. Paradox, they absolutely are doing it. They are starting to believe. And on their side, it looks like a full team game. Look at this. Exempt, 4 kills, Dilution, 8. It's hard, sure, but the kill distribution for Paradox Gaming is much more even than what you're seeing on Nebula. Minimize leading the server with 11 kills, but J Miraculous having managed to double his kills since a little bit earlier on. But anyways, is a full buy from both teams now currently. Early recon arrow to perhaps get some intel outside A, but that should tell them perhaps this is either mid play or B play. Nice hacks, the Jet, the entry fragger, Duelist, always on site first, but Straxia being so patient, that paranoia! But Punda was there to back up, good support for his teammates, and trades are coming through Nebula. The team play is absolutely online, and it's so clutch. Exempt, however, still on site, catches Punda, presenting his backside towards Exempt, and he gets a free kill. Oh, that neural depth as well! Exempt still staying alive, doing damage. 8 HP, but no, Minimize spraying through the smokes and just catches Exempt somehow. Dilution, that's a pretty good wallbang. Server on server action, you love to see it. But the lockdown has been called out. A Kraken time and plant the spike, gives it to Minimize so he can teleport all the way over to A site and perhaps try to clutch it out in a 1v3. They do know that Kraken is still backside, right? Surely. No. Oh no, the turret. They know for sure that he's backside. And these two wolves are just going to pinch him and take him out. Minimize. Can't afford to miss a lot of shots now. It is a 1v2, but oh dear. Shock dart. Minimize. The smoke play is good. Gets 1. He may have heard the reload of Rice as well.
Cover going out.
The gamble has paid off. Nebula, they may pick up this round just yet. The loud footsteps from Rice. Oh, that swarm grenade. Oh, Minimize! Come on, baby. Now, this is what we see from Dick Stacy, I think it was, the Clutch Master. But he has done it either way! Paradox, they lose the round due to the smart plays and the patience of Minimize. Chase the rounds, not the kills. He has done it. Nebula now finally breaking the 2-round straight of 2-round straight wins of Paradox with their own, all thanks to Minimize, the top fragger of the server currently. However, Minimize's economy isn't that much better. He can buy up just, but does he have full util? I wonder, that's the question. Nice hacks, being Jet. The Jet privilege. You don't need a gun. Just get armor and use your blades. Easy peasy. Full buy coming out from Paradox Gaming. Paradox though, playing close range with the operator, but no, the breach buff. Once you get fault lined, you can't scope in. Nice hacks. Looking to be setting up for a dash over. Oh, Minimize. The patience. Oh, but Exempt still manages to pick off nice hacks. The impatience, perhaps, and just wide swinging. Now, it's silence across the map. Paradox Gaming, they have a one-man advantage. But Nebula, if you can do what you did last round, you might just make the impossible happen. Yes, again. I see a lot of teams nowadays, they're playing this meta hold on Ascent mid. You have one player playing T-Pish CT and one in Market to establish a crossfire. And it's lovely, I love it. Ideally, you have a flasher, so you can sort of blind the opponents when they do push mid, if they do push mid. Double L drones trading positions, Dilution. His one does survive indeed, thanks to his teammates. Oh, Minimize. Looking the wrong way, not fully clearing Market. That's a little bit of a rookie mistake there. The breach flashes out 2 seconds. Jordan is playing off his teammates to hopefully save his life, but a Kraken lands the shots. Punda as well as sprays out long range through the cage. Exempt, however, still alive, making troubles. Oh, Exempt, a clean headshot on a Kraken. quadra kill for Exempt. 3 haircuts all the way for Nebula. The $5,000 investment has paid off, and yeah, look at that little bun tied up for Jet. I like it. The haircut. Well, actually, now that I think about it, is Jet's hair color dyed white, or did she get it after becoming a Radiant? I don't know. Have that as a debate in the chat, yeah. She's Korean, so it's not out of the question for Korean people to dye their hair all kinds of colors. You see the K-pop idols, brown, pink, purple, yada yada yada, whatever. Blonde though, I like blonde. Ooh. But no, stacked only a pistol. The entirety of Nebula, the economy is piss poor. They've been forced back into the Stone Ages, literally, by Paradox, thanks to the huge play by Exempt, staying alive, close range as well with the operator. He's not missing those shots, but now this is going to be a FUNFEST! He does get a collateral! Jim Miraculous and nice hacks. Out forward, down by the count, and Exempt is still alive. Oh, he might be looking for more. Exempt! What are you doing, Dilution, with the shock dart? And Jordan comes through to support his teammate. It's a flawless round. Not a single lick of damage for Paradox.
Last round before the switch.
Holy moly. I think actually in Valorant, when you get a collateral with the operator, it's not as hype as CSGO. Because in CSGO, it's just the AWP, the sound it makes, it's much more guttural, and it's a huge clap, you know? And when you see it on the kill feed, you got 2 for 1. Oh, it feels good, man. In Valorant, maybe you could play a special music note. That would be sweet. Exempt's playing off the Lear, but however, he did miss his shots. Finally, no one is perfect after all. Even Wardell misses shots. So that was one Lear somewhat used for intel purposes, and the Blade Storms have been called out. Minimize, however, playing down mid. Pushed up reasonably far as well. It is still a 5v5 battle. However, the attackers, they have the Breach Ultimate, the Rolling Thunder, for a side take. Or a side hold, depending on how they play it. Absolute silence. Full discipline from both teams currently. They know that the operator
take flight
is on B sites. Oh, that's a very smart play. First the Paranoid, and then his teammate just dashes out from B main. Nice hacks, good foot to the teamwork, Nebula and nice hacks. But somehow through the smoke, Dilution picking up another. I think that Paradox Gaming, they are the specialists of crosshair placement and spraying through smokes. They're getting so many kills off of it. But Nebula, the B side, they got some kills there, but now they're bolting it over to A. Rice has some util. Yes, spawn grenades to perhaps buy a little bit of time for the bomb plant. Recon arrow is out. Rice, however, getting a little bit too overly aggressive. That's a one-man challenge. But Exempt still alive! And Dilution chiming in as well. A Kraken, however, late on the push. Exempt all by himself. He do it. He has the operator. It is essentially a glass cannon now. He needs 2 clean shots, and he can clutch it out. And the best thing is, the last 2 players of Nebula, they are split up somewhat. So this is a double 1v1 situation. Exempt though, how do you play it? Exempt the jump! Oh, that's so smart, but he misses the shots! Jay Miraculous reacts in time, and he looks up. Oh, gosh, what a play.
Switching sides.
Finally, the half is over. Paradox, they end it with 5 rounds to 7 on the defense. So, not too bad. I think Ascent is an execute-heavy map, as educated by Shruggy, captain of Pillow. And Nebula, how do they play the defense? They have Cypher instead of Killjoy, so perhaps they may have the intel advantage, so hence the rotational advantage. But we'll see how they play this. A timeout has been called. Exempt, he needs a moment to perhaps go use the bathroom or just refresh himself. He is currently carrying his team through this. 13 kills on par with Minimize. Him by himself, I think. He's done a lot of heavy lifting in the first half. Right now on scoreboard, in terms of kills, it's really just, it's the same both sides. It's almost a mirror match. Minimize. He wants to make tea. So I'm assuming the guy perhaps likes his peace and zen. And we are going back into this. I have just resumed the timer. And guys, I have to tell you though, speaking of tea, peppermint tea is so good for the stomach. If you ever feel like you're having the runs or the poo-poos, just drink some peppermint tea. Your stomach will feel much better and your digestion hugely improved. Nice tip there from when I used to work at Macca's when I was 16. That was a long time ago. Half a lifetime ago, actually. Almost. And thank you for the follow, by the way, Chalkboy and Geordie Fan. Man, that's a hard to pronounce name. This time, however, Paradox on the attack. Discipline, but they are edging towards the B take. A split B by the looks of it. Nice hacks. You can't be missing those shots, buddy. Oh no, doesn't even use the jet, usually the dash out. It's all down to Punda to use his flashbangs to buy some time. The right clicks from Exempt. He's on 73 HP. 5 balls left. Punda, good for 2. The taps are coming through. Punda may get a third, but no. Rice running through with the classic and the right click straight in his face. Triple bullets. Minimize. Pushing out off of his paranoia. But this is a risky play somewhat. He does get good positioning. Somehow he stays alive. Jordan, 31 HP. And his teammates, Delusion, is probably going to be the man to clutch it out for Paradox. 100. But however, against all ghosts, it's still 1 shot to the head. Oh, dear Delusion! He does go down. And Jordan now, he's going to be, here's a tall task ahead of him. 31 HP and a dream. But however, in fact, all the players, they are very low. Yes, Jordan doing the little sneak, the sneak walk, the tactical walk, the Metal Gear Solid, the snake posture, right onto B.
10 seconds.
And somehow it is uncontested. He gets the plant for free, but however, he doesn't opt to check backside. That is a little bit of a ballsy maneuver, but hey,
Spike
game sense.
planted.
Jay Miraculous, we're waiting for his teammate, because they understand Minimize and Jay both are very low. The Ghost probably, it doesn't do 40 damage to the body, I think, per shot. But hey, all good players are aimed for the head. Now Jordan has a very tall task ahead of him. Goes on wide swing, but no, walks right into the trap set by Nebula. Minimize does pick up the kill at the expense of a single bullet to his body, and turns out the Ghost does 30 damage. Minimize on 10, so yeah, quick maths there. Oh, Cyberblade, fuck, how do you say that? Chrysanthemum tea. I love that stuff. It's such a light, almost borderline sweet, cleansing flavor. Very pure. In fact, I should make some tonight and drink it. I think I have a few leaves in the pantry. Paradox. They have lost the first round, but this is a force-up coming out from both teams. They're going to challenge, Minimize, and if anything, this does favor Paradox because as the attackers, they can afford to push aside all together as one cohesive unit, and the defenders on the sites. Oh! That was a really long travel time for the arrow. Paradox. Yes, there you go. They have taken sight. But oh no, the Cypher Trap. I think Jordan, the bomb carrier, didn't quite see the Cypher Trap and couldn't dodge it. Exempt, however, spraying through and gets a wallbang onto Jay Miraculous. And a Stinger somehow still managing to get the spray through and wallbangs. The Stinger, as far as I'm concerned, it shoots freaking peas when it goes through the wall. Nebula. 4v4. Punda, however, has Util to work with. Nice hacks. Already taken down by Luigi. Paradox. The flashes! The paranoia! They're all going down at a time. It's an absolute slaughterhouse. Nebula, they retake sites. Such a clean retake. The teamwork, the communications is definitely on board for Nebula. I feel it. And I can't even hear what they're saying. Nebula, 4 rounds ahead now. Looking to perhaps play another bonus round because they don't need to upgrade. Paradox, they just forced up. So for sure, guaranteed, 100% they are poor. Dog poor. Pistols all the way. Exempt. The question is, do you join your team with half armor and a sheriff? In the hands of good players, yes, there we go. It's the squad of cowboys on board for Paradox Gaming. In the hands of good players, I was saying, the sheriffs can actually pose a very huge threat. With good aim, snappy aim, clean headshots.
Here.
But is Paradox Gaming up for the task? Jay Miraculous actually sees a really clutch play. Oh, speaking of which, Delusion! No! Already getting killed on nice hacks. Punda might just get revealed. Oh no! He shot preemptively. Nebula. They're trying to hold the site for all their lives. Okay, Miraculous pushes them right into the bloody Sheriff of Straxton. What a shot! The execution, point blank! Nebula, they're down 2 players now. Yes, they have SMGs, but suddenly the task is becoming a little bit difficult. Straxton, that's a sweet sound. Oh, minimize. Oh dear, Jordan! The paranoia. All the players are falling for Nebula. Not a single trade coming through. They've done it. Paradox Gaming. My god. They're doing it. They're starting to believe. Thank you for the follow, Birds OCE as well. Jordan holding a very sneaky angle. Do you check it? Yes, you do! Yes, the spray and pray from a Kraken. That's the Spectre privilege, the SMG privilege. But this is a long-range engagement down mid against 2 Sheriffs. Oh, he's looking to get kills at this point. He probably can't clutch it out. And Rice, especially from behind. Straxit for 2 this round. Clean shots. Paradox Gaming off of essentially eco buy with Sheriffs, the pistols. They won against the bonus round of Nebula. But however, Nebula, they can afford to full buy, and we should be seeing the exact same coming out from Paradox. Please, please, Delusion and Rice, buy up with full rifles. Don't give your team the disadvantage. Unless, of course, Strax here, he can pop off like he did in the previous round and get early kills. They are 3 rounds behind. They should be looking to pick up this round and reset the economy of Nebula. Nice axe! Aggression! Straxid! The Leers, the flashbangs goes down, but Delusion, the Spectre trade. J Miraculous though, not checking the corners. Once that Cloudburst goes down, yes, it's a bloody slaughterhouse. Paradox, they take it right back. Nebula down to 1 last player, and the aggression, oh dear, did not pay off indeed. Rice, still watching the short angle. Very aware of a Kraken still alive. A Kraken 1v4, looking to save right now because there is literally no hope for him to kill 4 players, 3 ultimates, and a defuse. Paradox, they're not taking any chances as well. The tight defense on B site, everyone's covering an angle. They want this round. Slowly, they methodically exit site because they are sure that the retake from a Kraken isn't coming in. They can safely retreat and let the lone Cypher stay alive with his Vandal. This is probably the most silent I've ever, the longest period of silence I've heard in this game to date. Like, my god. Nebula now, they might be starting to shake in the boots a little bit because Paradox Gaming, they are starting to catch up. 2 rounds behind now, looking pretty good. Nebula, the economy has been broken. They are forced to buy Sheriffs and go half Cowboy. Only a Kraken. The lone Cypher has a rifle to work with. On the defense, however, do you go aggressive or try to go huge? Paradox, my god, money for days. Rifles all the way! Blade Storm is out, so that's a Vandal plus Blades for Nebula. They can perhaps pull something off of it. Just distracts it! What the hell was that? Spraying through the smoke just catches Nebula. Minimize throwing a smoke in the corner? Oh my god, and Exempt as well, the off angle. Definitely nice axe, was not expecting that. That's the first time that I've seen the angle as well. Very sneaky. The blades are down. Now, it's all just pistols versus a Vandal. But he had the right idea. Does some damage, however. Too many Vandals shooting into the smoke, so no chance for him to survive. Kraken. Oh my god, Delusion! In the later stages of this game, Paradox, they show what they're made of. They are stepping up and they're coming alive. These flicks, the game sense, the pre-fires, it's throwing Nebula off fully. J Miraculous and Sheriff, no chance. Rice doesn't even let him peek out. Flawless round for Paradox, and 5 ultimates now online for them. Blade Storm, Hunter's Fury, Lockdown, Empress, and From the Shadows. Nebula, you might need some sort of a miracle to pull off this round win. Paradox looking to tie it up. 9-9, 3 rounds in a row now consecutively. The comeback absolutely is happening. Throwing out the fault line perhaps for his teammates to push. The Owl drone can get tagged by the fault line as well. Okay, okay. Oh, that's a lot of utility actually used towards the towards the B sites around B main. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Scrifty? Full patience, full discipline from all the teams. Yeah, sure, they had a slight early engagement, like a little utility fights at B, but everything has been shut down now. J Miraculous does get intel that there are players towards mid, and finally Nebula, they are starting to piece together this puzzle. Paradox, not making it any easier as well. First, they were focusing around mid and towards the A site, and now they've made the long rotate all the way back to B. This is indeed looking like a B take. J Miraculous playing off Punda's fault line or flash. Nice hacks though. Torda does get a dig on Straxia. That's good. The Empress, the Reina is going to have to get a kill before he can overheal. And the ultimates are being sprayed out by Illusion, trying to catch some players. Yes, that tag is good. Might just get a kill with that, but Straxia does get the kill with the nice hacks, repaying him back for the dig. That's why the Vandal in some situations is so superior to the Phantom. Straxia good for 2. The Empress is out. They've invested 5 ultimates, by the way, into this round. Paradox not taking any chances whatsoever. Now, Straxia does have the only remaining ultimate, the Empress online. One player goes down on the attackers. 2 now, it's evened up. Atraxia, the Empress making the difference, getting the kills. Oh no, the trade still coming through, jumping over his teammate as his teammate gets blasted in the face. Atraxia good for 4 and cleaning up for Paradox. And ladies and gentlemen, we are tied up 9-9. Man, I gotta say, once again, huge shout out and plug to Crashmate for the observing, because this clears up so much brain power for me, so I can sit back and focus on actually speaking. I don't have to stare at the minimap and tap all the keys and everything. Good times, man. Good times. Minimize. 19 kills. Exams not far behind on 18 as well. But slowly, it seems that Nebula, the performance is going a little bit downhill, and Paradox only going up at this point. All the players broken double digits, and now this round, one team will pull ahead. Illusion. Once again, pre-firing common angles, perhaps expecting to catch Minimize in the corner of short. Once again, trying to throw a smoke, but no such luck. Minimize learns from his mistakes. Nebula. Oh, I forgot to mention as well. This is a half buy. It's a forced buy by Nebula. And just as long as they can afford into the next round, it's pistols and SMGs. So that's why they're playing so passive, not being aggressive. They want the close range engagements. Paradox, although they may have figured it out. Oh dear, dear, dear. Nice hacks is in a very difficult position now, playing inside of smoke, being very patient. No, whipping the shots. No, nice hacks. He gets the time. How? Nice hacks, almost for 2. What the hell? Holy crap! If this is CS:GO, we guarantee we'll go 2 kills off of the knife there. That was a PogChamp moment. Minimize trades positions with Rise. I don't think either player sees each other. Rise does get a Kraken though, but Minimize catches him from behind. Jordan. Oh, J Miraculous. He was blinded, but still manages to catch the kill. Nebula. After the force bite, they're making it happen. Straxia this time doesn't have the Empress to bail him out. No Lears as well. Gets revealed from everywhere. The wallbang's little Minimize. Good for 3. And somehow, Nebula, they stealed around the way. And everyone's saying, hang on, before you defuse the spike, pick up all the rifles, filch anything you can. Be scavengers. Nebula, yes, they do have perhaps the X factor, the clutch factor to go all the way. Minimize now, top of the server, 22 kills. Economy, very even on both sides. And slowly but surely, Nebula, they're inching towards the win here. They only need 3 more, and they will have won this game. This is a best of 1, by the way. Single elimination in the Summer Series brackets. J. So Recon Arrow does get destroyed. I'm not sure where he shot it earlier in the round as well. But that's besides the point now. Oh, minimize! What a shot! Clean! Was that a strafe shot? I don't even know. Straxy couldn't even react in time. Paradox Gaming down a player really early in the round as well. They still have a minute plus to work with. But look at the defense. Nebula, 4 ultimates. They can be patient and honestly play a retake situation. Neural Theft for intel. Oh, okay. They know the players are top mid. Nebula, and accordingly, they have 3 players stacked towards the A sites. Illusion, first player on engagement. Punda, ready to flash his teammate out. Nice hacks as well. Oh, Nice hacks does get revealed. Oh dear, that's dirty. And the flashbang didn't get anything off of it. But Hunter's Fury though, Jamie Ackles buying time. Yes, 1 goal to Rice and 2 onto Jordan. And no, the defense is working. Exempt, save the operator, man. There's no chance in hell that you're coming out of this alive with the round win. 1v4, 3 shots left in the magazine. Oh, Exempt, not going down just yet. He's showing that he still has spice in him. Doing eco damage perhaps. Exempt, what? Oh dear, dear. Runs into a full firing squad. J Miraculous, 3 kills, the cleanup for Nebula. 11 points now on the scoreboard. They are really close to the win. They only need 2 more. And I do think Paradox Gaming, they get thrown into the losers brackets. Minimize. Still going. This man isn't running out of steam just yet. 24 kills, looking for more at this point. Carrying Nebula on his back. Nice hacks. Operator, close range. Another $5,000 investment. Playing really aggressively here. He does get spotted. Oh, can't afford to peek anymore though. Yes, that's Cloudburst. We'll buy him a lot of time. Honda. The whole team actually for Nebula, they are here to perhaps play the lockdown. Nice hacks! What the hell? The crosshair placement sprang right through and minimize the fake TP out. Catches Jordan, gets 2, minimize for 3. The recoil control. How do you do that? Nice hacks as well, picking up the last kill. Only 1 player of Nebula going down. Nebula, they are really looking to win this game right now. Minimize going absolutely nuclear. 27 kills. Holy moly. I need a drink of water after that. Oh. Minimize. Goodness gracious. He just steamrolled. He just put the absolute stop button on the push for Paradox. What a place. The Omen TP cancel as well. It makes such a loud noise when you cancel it. And yet they couldn't react in time. Perhaps, I do think it's because they didn't know where he was playing. So, all in all, very big play, very smart play by Minimize. Nebula, they only have to play the safe now. Don't get too aggressive and make silly mistakes. Paradox. No more mistakes from here on out. This is do or live or die. J Miraculous, good for 1 onto Straxia. That's your Reyna down. That's one of your very important fragger entry duelist rolls. And the flashbangs out for the team. Paradox. They might be looking to struggle now. No trades coming out. And things could get dicey real soon. Delusion. That's like the right idea. Does get the dink actually through the wall onto Minimize. The top fragger for Nebula is on half HP. That will favor them. Nice hacks. Yep, no chance. He doesn't miss those shots. Delusion walks right into the crosshair. Rice using the small grenades. Perhaps by a little bit of time. Nice hacks. Oh my god! I think that blade wasn't like through the wall or something by the smoke trail. Rice. Oh no, Neural Theft. All the odds are stacked against Paradox right now. This is not looking for them. Rice and Jordan, what do you do? The flashbang. Oh, 2-second flash. Jordan, blind spot days, all down to Rice, and no more. Kraken cleans up. GG. Nebula, they pick up the win very convincingly towards the end there. 3-4 rounds in a row. Minimize. Atomic bomb dropping on Paradox. Now, you know how I like to do things. I always interview the team captain of the winning team. Minimize. 27 kills, 3 first bloods. But look at Nice Hacks. 7 first bloods for Nebula. This is what you want, seriously. Coming out of your duelists and like fragging rolls. They're doing a lot of the heavy work, the heavy lifting for Nebula, and that probably contributed to them winning this game overall. But Minimize stepping up so large. He probably did most of the damage. Paradox, they were even Stevens towards the first half and early on, but however, as time went on, Nebula, they really did pull ahead. Now, I'll try and get, yes, a Kraken once again. A Kraken! Davy Jones, captain. Hello.
Greetings.
How do you feel about that? That was reasonably convincing towards the end.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was pretty happy with that game. I thought, we had some pretty good plays. We played together, did a lot of good teamwork, made some pretty good reads on how they were playing and adjusted to match. So I thought it was a pretty good game, to be honest. Well,
if you had to pick MVP, it's obviously going to be Minimize, right?
Yeah, of course.
Minimize.
Mini played incredibly.
Somehow. 27 kills. He did so much work for you guys. Absolutely popped off tonight. Huge player. You guys probably have a superstar on your team in the form of Minimize. And thankfully...
Yeah, we have a...
Thankfully, he is off Sova now, off the support role, and he's playing a more aggressive role, which suits his playstyle, I believe.
Yeah, well, Mini used to be actually really good at the Sova as well. He's more of a flex player. He can play, anything we ask him to, but he's really been taking a shine to the Omen recently after we put him onto that role, so it's been, I think he would agree that it suits him more as a player.
Jack of all trades, I like that. Well, anyways, you guys are moving into the semi-finals, but it will be Team Bliss versus probably Mind Freak, I'm guessing? Who are you looking forward to play out of those two teams?
We'd really love to play Mind Freak again, try and get revenge for, what happened in the last... Rise of Valor, so that would be good if we could verse Mind Freak again, see if we can take it to them. But either way, Bliss is a strong team, Mind Freak's a strong team, so I think we're ready for whatever they can bring.
Well, anyways, I do hope you the best. Wish you the best of luck. We have another game to cast real soon, Overt versus Concept. But hey, guys, you can probably study how they play. They might make it out of the losers bracket and join you guys in the grand finals if that happens. But hey, once again, congratulations, solid win, solid strats, good team play from Nebula. We loved it.
Thank you very much.
You have a good one, man.
You as
well, ladies and gents, there you go. That is what it is. Nebula, they won the game. Now, we will be going over real soon to our second game of the night, which is going to be Overt versus Concept. I'm just going to join the lobby, and I'm going to invite my observer over. And Crash, any thoughts on that game, actually? Nebula versus Paradox?
I don't want to come across as a little toxic, but I didn't think it would actually be that close. I thought it was going to be a bit more one-sided, but I'm glad to be wrong in that regards.
Well, you absolutely got proven wrong. 9-13. It was a little bit of a close shave, but good to see that Nebula, they did finally pull out the clutch factor. But nonetheless, Paradox, very admirable performance. Well, guys, we'll be going for a short breather, and we'll be right, and we'll be back real soon. I need a drink, I need a break after casting that game, and I'll update everything, because this is going to be Overt versus Concept coming up with you guys real soon. Okay, I need to change these title cards as well. Ah, lovely Friday night here in Melbourne, and here we are casting Valorant. Good stuff, guys. Once again, 5-minute break. Don't go away just yet. Overt versus Concept coming up to you guys real soon. Ladies and gents, welcome back. We are back, and this is going to be LPL Summer Series Valorant once again. And this is game 2 of tonight. This is actually the losers bracket, and is between Overt versus Concept. I am your caster, DigitalQF. After a short break, I have with me a cup of Coke and my lovely observer cameraman, Crashmate. You can find him on Twitter at CrashMAATE. Seriously, I just need some sugar to give myself the energy boost to keep going. I haven't had dinner just yet, and Classic Coke is the best Coke. In fact, Classic Coke is the best soft drink. Fight me. Thank you for the follow, Gator49. Thank you guys for the support once again, and hope you guys enjoy this upcoming game. This is a best of 1, and the only map is going to be Ascent once again. I'm not gonna lie, I did hope to see some more variation tonight, but hey, look, man. It is what it is. Oh yeah. Have some ASMR there. The clean. Oh yeah. Over now on the starting off on defense. Concept on the attack. Concept a very execute heavy team. They have good comms and good strats. Mirza, however, is also quite somewhat of a big brain himself, playing through the paranoia. However, Concept to win all the engagements and the trades. Mirza and Element just getting taken down in the smokes. Everyone was blinded. I'm not too sure what happened there myself. Yakuza, a very strong fragger on Reyna, actually on Ascent, very deadly. Could be perhaps deadly, and then distracts it, but no. Orange Pearl takes advantage of the man advantage. Oh my god, Lance as well. Jumping around the corner. Clean sweep for Concept. Not a single player of Overt managing to get a single kill or getting any positioning. Concept, they pushed A from long and has kept going and going and going. Now, guys, on Team Overt, they have acquired 2 new recent pickups, Yakuza and Junior, ex-Riot, ex-Magic 5 players. Yakuza, probably a little bit infamous as being probably one of the top players in the OC region a while back. Oh yeah, Overt, being really aggressive. Full man aggression, yes, the aggression, but however, oh my god, Kevin actually to get 1 onto Orange Pearl. Lance for 3, Lance on the farm. Lance on 4! But Junior finally does take down the bloody Titan before he can do any more damage. Now Junior, 22 HP, 1v2. It's not impossible. It's doable, but it's going to be extremely difficult. And oh dear, he has his right positioning as well. Junior! Poor guy, just gets destroyed. Prime, the Spectre spray down. Into a dress. And Flicking in the chat asking, hey, are you casting tomorrow too? I don't have any plans yet. Why? What's going on tomorrow?
This is a nice spot.
I cast whenever I have the time and I see a game coming up. Anyways, guys, back to the game. Overt, we have these players. They are reasonably famous in the community, known for being probably the first seed in EVO LPL. More or less flawless win history of Kevin, Mirza, Junior, Yakuza, and Element. Concept though, no small fries themselves. Lance, Prime, Orange Pearl, Mike, and Suave. Lance, a very sharp player, being the entry fragger, the duelist, the Jet for his team. Time and time again, I've seen him pop off with the Operator or the Blades. Concept's going for a clean B take, and Lance, however, misses his Blades. Yakuza does get that kill. Yakuza for 2. This man's no stranger to being sharp himself. My god, and it's looking to be a perhaps flawless round for Overt, but Prime, however, does have to ruin the party. Mirza gets killed. Gets caught off guard by the lurk, but Yakuza, my god, this guy's a freak right now. He's turned on and he is ready to frag out. So, in my opinion, I think this game, it's really going to be Yakuza versus perhaps Lance or Orange Pearl for who gets the top spot in kills. Because when these guys get going, the pain train does not stop. Finally, though, Concept, they do take 1 round off of the full buy. And perhaps the half force for Overt didn't quite work out in their flavor. It's full aggression out. Hey man, Kevin gets 1 kill, and Element still being the support, playing for his teammates. Suave. I just realized I wasn't spectating Crash. I pressed the button. I thought it was automatic. My bad. I was wondering why. Hang on. Why am I watching the sites? Well, we are back on Crash now. The lovely cameraman Swab already getting killed into Elements, and right now we are even. Stevens is favoring Overt somewhat as Swab is tagged at half HP. Yakuza pulls out the Empress as well, looking to get maybe more kills. He's already doing pretty good work for his team, but however, the rotates are coming out from Concepts onto the A site. Mirza, the team captain, and the very patient Cypher player, still sitting on site. I think Swab is juking around the camera thinking, does it see me? Does it see me? No, it doesn't see me, right? Oh, Mirza. Mirza, the sneaky positioning. Staying alive, but no Swab! Sprays right through, and the final scan actually did get Mirza. It's all down to Yakuza 1v3, but however, it is doable because, look, 2 players of Concept are tagged heavy. Only Lance is more or less full HP, but Yakuza, the Empress has worn off, 1 Leer to work with, and plenty of heals and dismisses to play with. Yakuza, a very sharp player. His position is known now. Lance looking for the kill! Lance! Yes! Oh, juking around, buying time for his teammates, actually scaring Yakuza away, perhaps. Yakuza, wow, this guy's getting paranoid, looking everywhere! Yakuza! No! Prime jukes around the corner, 5 HP, and a clean Vandal headshot. And that is why I like the Vandal over the Phantom. You only need 1 bullet to the head to get the full kill. But however, the Phantom sometimes, the range, I have difficulties figuring out how far away like 15 meters is. Under 15 meters, which is very short range by the way. Yeah, it's 1 shot to the head. But anything beyond that, you might just lose the engagement. Oh, Flicky, your team is playing tomorrow. Aftermind versus Mind Freak. Yeah! Hey, I'm down to cast it. Do maybe send me a DM about the times. And yeah, I'm sure Crash, he's probably available too, I hope. He ain't doing much nowadays, so we'll be on to do your game. Concepts off the a decent lead, 2 rounds ahead, nothing too special just yet. Swab, but the Hunter's Fury. Oh, the patience as well. He knows he tagged the Jet, so he's being very slow and methodical with his Hunter's Fury arrows. He does only get 1 tag though, but is damage done. And Concept, Mike cleans up Junior, who was on the flank by himself. Yakuza good for 1, however Lance, a sharp player himself, gets the trade instantly. Orange Pearl, 1 onto Mirza, and Concept still have a huge man advantage and utility advantage as well over Overt. And guys, in the chat, can you please tell me, is Overt pronounced Overt or Overt? Overt? Overt. I don't know. Because I know avert the crisis, that's 1 word in English, but I've never heard of overt. The spike is down for Concept, and the full play is essentially playing on the site with 1 lurking in B main playing off Cypher Traps. They are not looking to lose this round at all. I think those Cypher Traps are Concepts, I think. Mirza's dead, so it shouldn't show up on the minimap like that. Right? I think so. Kevin, 20 HP, perhaps looking to pick up maybe just another kill before he kills himself, because there's really no point in saving a Sheriff. Element, though, does have a 2.9k Vandal, looking to perhaps save that. Would be worth. Elements, yes, does get the kill onto Suave, who pushes up. But Lance onto Kevin, the Lance, good for 3, this guy. Wow, what a sharpie. Dashes out and survives as well. Oh, Mike, so close, and the edge of his pinky just touched the spike black hole, and he goes down.
There. My thanks.
Man, the slight caffeine in the Coke is actually kicking them now. I'm feeling a lot more alive. Lance, look at this. I was saying, watch this guy. He 8 kills, 8 to 2, 0 assists. He's getting all the headshots and doing the work by himself. Concept awkward, very decent start. Overt, they have 2 new pickups, so the team synergy might not just be quite there just yet. Orange Pro though, oh, already onto Elements. And wow, what a play! You don't even have to shoot the Cypher Trap, just dismiss out of it. That's sick as! Yakuza onto Lance as well, and Overt, finally, they are showing their bangs a little bit, getting a few kills, and they have 1-man advantage. The side take for Concept isn't working just yet. Orange Pro, having snuck up so close, playing a very sneaky angle, might just give his team the advantage. Junior, however, he does have 20 odd seconds to have a recon arrow and might just wait for that before they try to aggress further onto site. Yakuza, yes, playing off Junior's util. So slow. But Orange Pro, did he get spotted? Oh, dearie me, Orange Pro, not you. You've been had. Now, good luck. Survive.
Revealing area.
What was that recon arrow? Holy! Okay, alright. Concept not out this just yet, but over. Look at this, Kevin.
30 seconds left.
The operator, he's beaming down this angle. Oh no. The patience. Yakuza, this backup was an Orange Pro. You have to be so patient now. Ah! 4 players versus Orange Pro. Nowhere to run. And Mike getting aggressive, but Suave, good for 2, Suave on 3, oh, he's about to win this matey, 11 HP, but he does have a Vandal, he can clutch this out, he does have a Recon Arrow as well, Hunter's Fury, but close range versus Mirza, you don't want to use it, Mirza, dropped, Suave, oh no, he couldn't do it in the end, but that was dangerously close, Overt, they lost, that went from a 4v1 to a 1v1. But they did win the round in the end. It's the rounds that matter, not the kills. Suave, really smooth there. My god. Good trigger discipline, but unfortunately the patience towards the end didn't quite show up. I understand in super tense clutch situations, Suave, he probably felt the adrenaline pumping through his veins. He was getting nervous. He wanted to kill. He was confident, but that may have just, but that hubris may have just been his downfall. Over, clawing their way back into this, but once again the game is still very, very early. I'm not too sure what the Cypher camera dart actually shot. There was nothing there. Orange Pro, util, and the Jet lands about the dash on the side. Yes, that is how all teams execute nowadays. If you have Jet, Jet always goes first. Human flashbang and Suave shooting around, buying positioning and time for his team. The next side lands, pushes right through his smoke and picks up Junior. Junior, goodness gracious me! He couldn't even react in time. Concept, they have the man advantage. Yakuza has put out the Empress once again. Didn't Yakuza just use his Empress like 2 rounds ago? How does he have it again? Mirza spraying through, but oh look, the trades, the kills are not going their way. Mike spraying through his smoke, picks up Mirza in heaven. Element good for 1, but no more. Mike cleaning up, mopping the floor for Concept. The janitor is in the house. Concept off to a blazing start.
This goes here.
At this point, Overt, they should be feeling a little bit angsty because they have been thrown into the medieval ages. Only pistols to work with. Yakuza leading the team, to be expected. I have faith in him. He's a very strong fragger. But guys, Valorant is a team game. You can't solo carry. I used to think that Overwatch was a very heavy team game. It is. But in ranked at least, you can probably solo carry if you play well. But in active tournaments, no bloody way. Lance, good for 2 over, and Mirza gets taken down. The aggression, the teammates, where was the trades? They weren't stacked on each other. Lance hasn't taken a lick of damage just yet, and he's farming. He's going for the farm. Oh no, but Kevin does get the advantage. The sneak. He takes a Jet to kill a Jet. He has saved the Phantom, but Kevin, perhaps at this point, you could stay alive and save the gun, because you have Mike lurking around mid. Oh, Kevin, oh, Prime as well, the teammate, the bait! Prime and Orange Pro, they all get clean headshots, and Concept looking so strong on the attack, on Ascent. Yes, Ascent perhaps, maybe attack-sided if your team has good strats and good executes, and it does seem to be working out very well for Concept. Lance, 12 kills! My god. 12 kills. He's perfect. That looks like Craig from Halo Infinite, actually, or just a very ugly snowman etched into the wall. It is getting close to Christmas after all, guys. We have about 14 sleeps left until Christmas. So, and also just in case I don't see you guys, but by then, Merry Christmas to everyone. Lance, ooh, dashes onto the side once again. This is the fragger to be watching. The recon arrow might not even catch him, actually. Kevin still watching the short angle, has an operator, but the advantage is gone. Operator at close range. It takes a very skilled player to not miss those shots. Oh, the wall bang! He has the right idea onto Suave, but however, What's gonna get tagged on? Kevin looks the wrong way, expecting a flank, and oh my god, the aggression from Concept is seriously doing wonders with him. Yakuza, 26 HP, however, here's Raider. He can heal off of a single kill, and Mike still somehow staying alive under Heaven. He's moved out now, and this could prove to be troublesome for Overt if they don't get some intel. Look, they're still spraying. Darts are out. Oh, the recon dart was for under Heaven as well. Okay, at least they know that Mike's not under Heaven. Yakuza, go for one. They try. Yakuza clutches it out for Overt. What a shot! But the bomb, I think he has it though. Oh yeah, he absolutely does have it. Wait, does he? Oh, yes he does. Yakuza, the man to do the job. 0.88 seconds left, and pulls Overt out from the sewers. No cap, I'm not trying to say Overt's bad or anything, but you know, they are struggling a little bit in this game. 3-6, and on the scoreboard, it's 2 red, 1 blue, 1 teal, 2 red, 1 teal, 2 red, 1 teal. Concept after an absolute blazing start, performing amazingly. Now, if they can pick up yet another round, making it 7-3, it will probably break the economy of Overt. Because as you can see, they are forcing into this 3 rifles and 2 Spectres. On the attack, however, it's not that big of an issue because you can go for a good execute and, wait, Overt, sorry, on the defense. Yep, this is going to be troublesome. They have to play close range engagements with this Spectre. Mirza. Cam gets taken out, but he's playing a very close angle. And this is smart. Uses the audio cues to get aggression into B. And at some point, he should have the intel and tell his team, hey guys, they're working towards the A site. Kevin is Jet. No dash to play with though. Kevin, no, you don't whip those shots, man. He's paranoid. And Concept, their site takes on A. It's consistent, time and time again. They take A so well. Perhaps getting a kill on the way. But now, this time actually, Junior does spray with the Spectre and get 1 kill onto Concept. But the thing is, the bomb has been planted and all the pressure is on the defenders now. Overt, how do you play this? Concept Fury gets pulled out. You don't have the recon arrow just yet, but Prime, the Concept, oh my god, how are they getting these kills? The aggression, it's like a curveball. Overt, they don't see this coming. And Mike plays such a sneaky angle. Mirza, Yakuza, they're on site now, but Mike, ooh, trying to win the engagement, but not against Yakuza. Yakuza, what a, like, good for 2, and he might be the man to clean up once again for Overt. Yakuza, oh, has to reload, unfortunately. Lance placed on the spawner. Lance, however, does beat Junior, and Junior does get the job done. Defused it halfway, an easy round win for Overt. Lance, yes, you are a very good fragger, very sharp aim, but that was too close, man. The engagements. Perhaps even like juking around the corner and just shooting a few stray bullets, you would have bought time for the defuse because the bomb, it was about to explode reasonably soon. It was ticking very fast. Thank you for your follow, Zed Firefly. Concept. They had a good start, but now Overt. They may have cracked the code and are coming back into this. 2 rounds behind now, 4-6. And they have saved their economy. Only Mirza on the Spectre, but he is playing at close range as a result of it. Suave, dearie me. This is ultimates across the board. We've been seeing almost an ultimate pops every single round. These teams, they know how to play the ultimates. And it's good ults economy management. Oh, Kevin! What a dink onto Suave! If you can just finish the job as well, Suave, that's 100 Fury out for the count. Especially when you know they have the Hunter's Fury. If they go for the A assault once again. Okay, he pulls out now. I think he may have tagged Yakuza because Yakuza did. Oh no, Yakuza was spotted by the L drone or something. But Concept, oh, so smart. Overt, three players dedicated to the A site, but now they're not going A. Overt keeps thinking they might be going A because they've been mentally conditioned to an extent. But however, the U-tool is being thrown onto the B site, and the bell has been rung. Gondor calls for aid, and Rohan will answer. The cavalry is coming. Overt though, maybe a little bit too slow. Lance already picked up Yakuza. One of the star fraggers out, down for count. Oh my god, Element, no chance. Suave, wide swinging and sprinting around the corner. The headshot with the Vandal. You don't survive that, even if you're Omen as some undead zombie character. Concept 5v3. You only have Mirza's neural theft to work with, but look at Lance as well. The flank is on. Mike might just be catching Mirza off guard. Mirza, oh, there's a Spectre, no chance! Mike, maybe yes another, but no, he's not going for the kills. He's not getting greedy. Letting his teammates do some work. And oh dear me, Concept. Their playstyle, I think, their strats is a huge curveball.
Last round in the half.
Against a lot of these higher tier teams. You don't see this much in OC, I believe. Honestly, in my opinion, Concept, they might have the best strats. So, well, probably one of the better strategy plays in OCE. It's such a erratic playstyle. They go fast, they take A, the mental conditioning, and then they slow down. They go mid, look towards A, go B. Teamwork. No one is getting greedy. They play the trades, they play the angles, they play the objective. Overt. Oh, look at this. A force buy once again. Kevin does have the Blade Storms. Usually he is a very sharp player. So if he can do some heavy lifting right now in his time of need, it will be good. Lance, once again, dashes onto site. The standard clean A take from Concept. Kevin, it's like he's going into smoke. Oh my god, Kevin! Come on, what he's playing though! He misses the blades! And he can't get any more! The impatience, perhaps, it may have been his downfall. Elements playing very close, but now at this point, Concept, they are very aware of the smoke. Suave looking the wrong way. Oh, that Cypher Cage does not give Element any chance to play with. Mia's stuck in the corner. No, it's a run, and the Orange Pro is overbearing. Yakuza, but this guy's still alive. Don't count him out. 1v1. Yakuza, no heals though. He didn't heal the previous time, but both players are essentially the same HP. My money is on Yakuza. He has the Vandal, long range. He has to land the headshot. Oh, Mike can't see the barrel. He can't see the barrel. He doesn't know Yakuza is in the corner. This is deadly. Yakuza is playing this very smart, holding the angle and playing the spike. You don't have to be aggressive currently. Mike is also holding an angle. It's patience from both players. Oh, but Mike, he might have the right. Oh no, he does not. Yakuza peeks out in the nick of time before Mike can perhaps try hightail it to B and gets the kill.
Switching sides.
Look at this guy. They're one of the most recent pickups. Yakuza. Holy moly, 14 kills, and this is like the third round he's clutched for Overt. Lance, still, yeah, on 16 kills, 2 more kills, but so what? Yakuza, he'll catch up anytime soon. Overt, down by 2 rounds in the half. 5-7, they need the pistol round. Yakuza, the Reina, obviously, you buy a ghost.
This goes here. Yes, this should do.
Oh, no, he goes for a classic and half armor. Now, that's a really interesting buy. Not something I was expecting. Usually, Reinas, they buy ghosts because it's extra firepower, and once they get a kill, they overheal and become a living tank.
Revealing area.
Suave as usual. You see, teams of this caliber, you have the patience to wait for the recon bolts. You don't just push into B main to get positioning. The pistol round, the oh so important pistol round. Suave, I think he used the slope of the wall of the roof there to boost his Aldrin up a little bit. First time I've seen that interaction. Overt being so patient. All 5 players working into B. Concept none the wiser. If anything, they've rotated one player over to A. They expect it to be an A push. It's all down Suave. Has a recon arrow. Here's a util. Oh, dearie me. Only has a classic though. He's going to be in a world of pain. He gets blinded, gets paranoid, and he doesn't know what he's looking at. If he gets... Okay. Yakuza does get the kill. I was a little bit concerned that Suave, after all those debuffs, he will still go on the kill. Yakuza does strike back. 7 bullets though. Can't quite afford to reload. He is surrounded from quite a few angles. Oh, does escape in the nick of time. Over at 5 players alive. This is a full retake situation. Concept, what do you do? How many strats do you have? Your Sova's down. No recon arrows to bail you out this time. Yakuza loses against the Mike in the duel of the classic right clicks. Mike just started clicking a little bit faster. Kevin as well, surviving the classic right clicks. And Kevin, for Overt, the sharp player, he's alive on pistol rounds, the sharp aim, and he clutches it out. Oh, well, he doesn't clutch it out, but he cleans up, let's say. Overt now, they win the pistol round. A very needed pistol round to tie this game up. They're at 6-7 now. And as expected, you buy the SMGs. A few pistols. Perhaps Kevin is looking to save for an operator on the attack of all sides. But Yakuza, the big bad Vandal, already pulled out. He is fearless. And this is what the advantage of playing Reina. You can't afford to buy a rifle with half armor this early. You get a kill against the full eco concept, just heal, man. That's it, for free. Lance, already 35 HP. You did perform admirably earlier on in the game with your classic right clicks, but can you do it again? Can he do it on a cold, rainy night in Stoke? Mike does get intel. That shock dart, a little bit preemptive, but lands now on 5 HP, taking more damage. What a zing onto Kevin! Both the Jets are one lick away from death, but Lance does get taken down finally. Yakuza turns around and does finish the job. Yakuza's like Thanos, he's like saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
Spike planted.
Concept down to 3 players, only have pistols. Junior getting yet another onto Orange Pearl. Mike still stuck inside the smoke. He's trying to get some exits perhaps up. Prime! Oh my god, that range. You're just tickling Yakuza. Yakuza doesn't even care. Turns around and just blows his head off. Overt. They've done it. They've tied it up. They come back. I'm just going to turn on the lights in my room. It's getting a little bit dark. And I don't want to ruin my vision anymore. Ah. Oh yeah, by the way, did I mention that this is a mirror matchup from both these teams on Ascent? They're all playing Cyphers, all Sovers, Omen, Jet, and Rayners. So it's all really down to which team plays it better. But however, this is the second half, so you have less room to work with for mistakes. Suave. Oh dear, what are you doing, Suave? You have a Vandal, you have some rifles, and get scanned, and Yakuza catches him out before he can run. The mistiming, the time mismanagement from Suave may have been his downfall there. Still well trying to use Util and Junior as well, the sneaky position in the cubby. Just catches Prime. Concept, they had a really good run on the attack, taking A site, but now Overt, they're showing how it's done on the B site. This is an education on both fronts right now. Junior still in the same spot, so patient. Concept, they're pre-final, oh my god, what was that? Yakuza does get the kill and dismisses out the Empress online to heal as well. Oh dearie me, Lance finally trade back onto Mirza. It's a 2v2 situation, Lance good for 2. Yes, Overt, you have Yakuza, but Concept has Lance. Yakuza now, a real sharpie himself. Oh, goes down to Mike, but Kevin being so patient, letting Yakuza do all the dirty work and draw attention to himself, while he just stands still and he's the backup. He is the last-ditch effort backup plan. What do you call it? What do you call it? He's plan B. Let's just say that. The fail-safe. That's the word I was trying to look for. Overt taking the lead for the first time in this game, 8-7. Concept now forced on the back foot. Sheriffs and pistols to play with. Orange Pearl does have the Bucky, so and that gun is quite the dark horse of the weapons. Lance, very aggressive. Oh, great shot to Mirza. I told you this guy's sharp, and Mirza probably is too shook to even react. I love this from high-tier teams. You always juggle the guns around, make sure the enemy team does not manage to save any weaponry. Yakuza is carrying it all the way. At this point, he might as well just carry it over to the B side or something and play with it. Ready. Oh, he passes it to his teammate who didn't have a gun early in the round. But now the Cypher is dead and the flank routes are open. Slowly but surely, Concept getting intel, but they can't push towards CT because Junior, he's aware. Junior getting a shot down. Oh, dearie me, good for 2. The cavalry had arrived, and Prime and Suave, they were panicking a little bit. They didn't know who to shoot. Over hightailing onto the B side, but however, Lance, late is out. Mike and Orange Pearl getting 1 each, and it's a 3v2. Helmet does trade back onto Orange Pearl. Mike, though, does go down. It's all down at Lance by himself, has the Bladestorm back of sight. He can do this. His aim is good enough. Oh my god, Lance! Oh, Lance, the 3k on the eco to clutch it out for Concept. Oh, damn, those were some clean shots. God damn, I love it. I love it.
Need a drop.
The Blade Storms as well on Jet, so deadly in the right hands. You see it on Wardell when he's feeling himself. You see it on Tens most of the time. The guy's a living machine. Yakuza and Lance, both the respective carries of their team. Yakuza on 20 and Lance doing one better on 21. And perhaps, if anything, on Ascent, Jet is the duelist, the fragger that you want to be playing. The long sightlines, and you have the operator. Mirza being very patient, using his utility before committing a whole physical body to the A-long peak, and it has paid off. Lance was watching the angle with the operator, and you don't want to be engaging that on Ascent. Full silence from both teams. Prime doesn't have a player to back him up in markets. That's okay. He's going to fall back and give Overt possession of mid. He rotates us slowly edging towards the B side. Prime going to join Suave on site. Oh, he teleports right into a paranoid. He gets rid of his vision is revealed. Pushes out Yakuza, good for kill. Mike though does pick up Mirza inside the smoke. And it's even Stevens right now. But however, the North Depth has come out. Concept they have the advantage. Yakuza though and Kevin. Oh my god, they are unrelenting. Still fragging out. Suave, good for one. Suave, good for two. And it's all tied up once again. But Mike, oh, how did Kevin realize? Perhaps he saw the gun barrel, but Kevin has a health advantage. 100 health versus Suave, who's on nothing. But Suave has a vandal. He can't land the hard headshot. But Suave getting aggressive, and Kevin just playing the time, sitting in the corner, and just catches Suave jolly shrugging, walking around the corner to his doom. Once again, guys, I want to reiterate, this is a best of one. And this is also the losers bracket. Not two teams you would be expecting to see in the losers brackets. But whoever loses this game is eliminated from the LPL Valorant Summer Series tournaments. And the winner will go on to play 95X Esports. Lance this time no operator, but does have a Guardian. He's the only player on the team who can afford to buy a slightly bigger gun, while the rest of Concept have to eco and go for cheapies. Orange Pro. Bucky, once again, is busted out $900, but it can make a big difference. Yakuza. So Prime. Yes, that's right. Run away from Yakuza. Oh, doesn't quite manage to escape as well. Orange Pro does whip the shot, but does do a lot of damage to Kevin. 14 HP, no armor to work with. Yakuza. The overheal perhaps, he can still afford to play around.
Revealing area.
Over the man advantage. And consistently, they're going for the B take instead of A. The specialty for Concept on the attack was A side, and Overt strike right back. Our specialty is B. What you gonna do about it? Oh dear, Suave missing the shots onto Kevin, who I believe was actually very tagged as well. You only need a lick of damage to finish him off. Mirza. Oh, he might just catch two as well off of the Cypher cam. How does he get tagged as well? What a dart! Oh, the crapshoot in the dark. But Mirza staying alive with the dark still stuck in his body and cleans up. Overt looking really good now in the second half. Up by 2. Yakuza 24 kills. There is yet another player on Overt to go anywhere near his amount of kills. Junior on 13, Kevin on 12. Mirza on 8, Elements on 6, a little bit slow, and it's a very skewed kill distribution for Overt. Meanwhile, Concept, Lance, plateauing a little bit on 21, but it's much more even for their side. Orange Pro though, perhaps underperforming just a little bit. It could be the weather. 9 kills, not the most ideal scene you want coming out of Arena. Junior has Hunter's Fury and might be playing off of it. Doing his due diligence and clearing wine for his teammates. They want to make sure every angle is cleared. Orange Pro though, I think doesn't have Empress just yet. Because Yakuza has it activated. He's tagged to half HP, but Empress so deadly. You get 1 kill, your HP's back, and you get extra positioning off of it. Once that smoke clears, which is about to be anytime soon. Oh, they know this place is inside the cage now. Overt. They baited out a few rotates perhaps, some util, and now they're falling back. Once again, B is their specialty. And it is smart because currently, for Concept, there's only one player on the B side, and he's in such an aggressive angle as well. In deep in B main, if he doesn't land the kill, I don't know what he's gonna do with himself. No teammates there to back him up either. Once again, Concept, they're double guessing themselves. Where is Overt playing? Suave sees a player, but misses the shots. Does get the kill though, the headshot, and actually got Concept. They come out on top, but Junior catching off Prime before he can go for the from the shadows teleport. The Neural Theft is out. They know where the players are. Mirza being really risky here, playing by himself, but he could just pick up all kills. Mirza good for 1. Yakuza. Oh, I mean, sorry, that wasn't Yakuza. That was Orange Pro. Junior Hunter's Fury. It's almost wasted. It's a 1v2. Has a Vandal. He needs 2 clean headshots to finish this off. Oh, good shock dart onto Lance. And the job is done. It's a 1v1, however. This is against a random with the Empress. You have to land the hard headshot. Able is left. No room to work with. And Orange Pearl. does actually get the headshot until the spray down. Pretty good performance. He invested the Empress into the round. Was it worth it? Yeah, it was. You need the rounds, not the kills. Concept making up for a little bit of lost ground here, breaking the momentum again of Overt. 9 to 10, and this is a very close game. And Crash, he did say in the previous game of Nebula versus Paradox, oh look, I want to be toxic, but I didn't expect the game to be this close. I'm sure he probably won't say the same thing for this game. Overt and Concept, two heavy hitters. So this is to be expected. If anything, I expect this to go into overtime.
Get out of my way.
Mirza, he may have just seen the legs. Oh, yes he does, yes he does. Oh, but Suave. Ooh, gets a tag onto Mirza. Waiting a little bit more. Could have shot that into B main actually to clear it out. Double duty. Mirza probably hears the teleport as well. Knows the players in market now. Ooh.
No charges.
The tag is good. He does have Suave does have a teammate to back him up. But now, once again, Overt being very complicated on the attack. They don't want to give immediate intel to Concept about which side they're pushing and how they'll be playing this round. The Kevin does have the Blade Storms out. He did have a Stinger, so he can fall back on that if need be. But it's a close range gun, but Orange Pearl! Ooh! Clean shot, and the trades went back and forth, but the utility! There was no teammates to watch the angle, and Lance, oh man, swings right in and picks up the kill. I do think perhaps Orange Pearl could have known better. Wait, no, was it Orange Pearl that died? No, sorry, Mirza. He perhaps could have guessed that there would be a second player in Tree Room.
30 seconds left.
Wait, no, that's Garden, I think. Yes, because time and time again, that's what you see a lot in ranked games. Hardly anyone leaves that angle alone. But Yakuza, holy moly, sneaks onto B and gets 2 clean headshots. The Chinese Mafia is here, and he is here to stay.
Spike planted.
Such a beacon of strength on this map currently. Yakuza maybe yet looking for more. Oh no, but Lance already getting onto elements. But Yakuza, this guy is unrelenting. Top fragger versus top fragger. Yakuza versus Lance. What the fake? Lance! Oh, Lance! 4 kills! Yakuza! He couldn't quite pull out the star! The classic in time! And comes and bites him in the bum. Lance must be feeling so good about himself. Oh, wow, what a clutch. Yakuza has to be kicking himself currently for not going for the reload. That was such a smart play by Lance. He was sticking the defuse. No one had intel of whether or not he was actually defusing. He throws down the cloud bursts for cover. And as far as Yakuza was concerned, the defuse was going through all the way. So he had to spray. There was literally nothing else he could do. And it worked out in Lance's favor so much. But then again, huge props to his aim as well. He got the kill onto one and then onto Yakuza.
This goes here.
If you go even deeper into the mind games and theory, Lance, he probably understands that Yakuza has wasted a lot of bullets and didn't reload. So you kill the person with more bullets first before focusing onto Yakuza. But then again, huge risk. Yakuza's aim is very sharp, and Lance, he should have died, but he made it out. Now Overt. Oh, there's a lot of money to play with. Concept, on the other hand, staggered by. Orange for being patient. Lance has the Blaze Storms out. Oh! Top fragger to top fragger. Lance shows Yakuza who's boss here. And then the trades are back and forth. But Concept, they are struggling a little bit on the defense. Junior, Overt, they are like a tsunami swarming onto site. Suave this time doesn't have much guns to work with. Mirza, what a shot! That's like a headshot angle right there. You only see Suave's head for a split second. And the pre-fires, it finally works out in his favor. Suave just walked right into the bullets. Lance. Ooh! Good for 1. Oh, Lance, good for 2! He wasn't even aiming at Kevin. Kevin getting overly aggressive and peeks the angle. The Blaze Storms are out. Lance, no! Yeah, it's some time to work with. You didn't have to be so aggressive, man. You were good for 2. I was expecting him to actually maybe clutch at the round once again. But hey, it is what it is, man. Overt, once again, had the lead. A 1-round lead. Yakuza on 27, but Lance, 28. It's just a game of these two trying to one-up each other. Overt, to make matters worse, they have an operator for Kevin on the attack side, and money to work with. However, Concept once again forcing into this. At a certain point, you have to ask, is it wise to keep forcing? Should we just eco one round and play for the tie? But actually, I just realized, yep, it is 11 to 10. Concept has to win this round, or else they are in deep, deep trouble. Prime, close angle with that. Aldro spots him out! Prime, no! Pulls out the smoke! He didn't quite expect players to be playing so close! Overt, the pushing over onto B, their specialty. As we all know, Orange Pearl now has become a vandal off of his teammate Lance, because he is Reyna, and he needs every advantage he can have. Suave, good for one, actually holds down the side onto Junior. Yakuza catches Lance just jumping out of the smoke, and the worst part right now is Overt, they don't have to commit to B. They can fall out, and Mirza expecting to flank around mid. So aware, so aware. Yakuza gets one on Orange Pearl. They haven't aggressed the side just yet, and Swab is none the wiser. But however, Yakuza does get overly aggressive and walks right into his crosser. Swab, good for two! What a shot onto Kevin! And Cyberblader OC, actually, Cyberblader OC has just told me that Yakuza is Japanese, not Chinese. Huh. Oh, damn, I actually thought he was Chinese. I'm pretty sure he spoke Chinese to me at some point. But, anyways, back to the game. Over 2v1. Both players are playing with each other. Miz is on his cam to watch sight. Suave. The glass isn't broken either. Here's a tall task ahead of him. He's being tagged by the camera dart. And oh no, he has recon arrows, but he doesn't know where players are. Surely, maybe, perhaps they are towards short and long, but he's watching long. No one is unaware that they're short, and Miza catches an easy kill onto Suave. Suave under so much pressure there. He couldn't be Suave. There was no chance for him to use his util and clear all the angles and stick the defuse. Over it, they may have just done it. Concept, they invested so heavily into that round, and now they are dirt poor. Lance doesn't have the Blade Storms. He can afford a Spectre, but the rest of his team, perhaps, whatever they can buy. Literally whatever they can buy. They need a miracle to win this round. And they came so close as well. 10 to 12. Yakuza thirsty bombing. He's already gone nuclear. That's one kill for every day of the month. Needs one more, and that's December, all filled up. Prime now being aggressive, has a judge, but oh dear. So yeah, Prime, just a little hint. If the L drone comes through again, don't pull out your util. Kevin on over paying very passively. Catches Mike out positioning. Mike! Perhaps the passive side hold just wasn't the play here. They have gone aggressive. Lance has already pushed A long. They know the angle is somewhat clear. But right now, Overt, they have so much room and room to play around. Oh no, Prime. Prime gets sacked once. Prime gets taken out by Junior. Excellent Hunter's Fury. Now, the players of Concept are falling one by one. Not much trades coming out. Lance, let's get long range spreads, but Yakuza, my god, 31. There you go. His December is filled up. The calendar, you can tick off every single day. 31 kills. 4v2 now. This is a very tall order for Concept. I don't think it's happening. Yakuza, ooh, I take it back. Orange Pearl gets one and manages to dismiss away. Yakuza is blinded. That was a really ballsy play. He just walked right across. Didn't even hesitate. He could have gotten shot. He could have gotten killed. Yakuza, oh dear. And Mirza, they both chime in. Over it, they win the game. 13 to 10. They came through in the end. That was actually a really close game. Concept, they just couldn't quite close out. They were really, I wouldn't say choking, but struggling towards the end. Perhaps the continuous force buys was their downfall. Now, I do think the captain of Overt does have my Discord. I've probably spoken to him at some point. Mirza, where are you? Mirza, let me find it. Mirza, here we go. You know how I like to do things. It's always a interview with the captain. Now, Mirza, hello. How are you, my man?
Doing well, man. Yourself?
Doing pretty well myself. My voice is a little bit croaky, but that's all right because the game's over.
Casting, yeah, you've been casting, bro.
Yeah, man.
2 games.
Well,
Two
dude,
pretty action-packed games.
Yeah, two really close games. You guys actually got really close with the concept, but you did manage to finally close out. And huge props to probably Yakuza as well, doing a lot of the heavy lifting for Overt, and one of your new pickups, I think. So tell me, what made you pick him?
Well, nothing's concrete yet. So, as you may know, Riot disbanded. So we've got Junior and Yak just filling in for us at the moment because Orbit has quit the game as well. Oh, so cool. Yeah, no, it's fine. It happens. And yeah, Yak fucking played an amazing game, honestly. But to be honest, I know it was like 13-10, but we never really fell out of control. Maybe at the start a little bit. But no one ever faltered. We never lost our concentration, and we knew we had the potential to be able to bring it back as well. So we weren't too worried. And like they won 2 or 3 rounds, but they were all like insane clutches or like 1v1s and stuff like that just didn't go our way. So in the end, it was close, but we didn't really feel like we were ever gonna. We were never out of control of the game. Like we always felt in control.
I see. So like you guys did have, let's say, the bigger brains and the stronger mental game coming into this.
I mean, they played really well. I just feel like once we swapped over at halftime, we just had the better reads. Honestly.
Fair enough.
Started exploiting their weaknesses a lot better.
Like, it's such a contrasting play. Even though this was a mirror matchup of agents, they always went for the A side and took it so consistently. That was when you guys were feeling the pressure perhaps a little bit on the defense. But then you guys turned around on the attack, and B was your specialty. You went B after B after B, and you always win out.
Yeah, just the really good entries, good reading. We had Junior played a really good Sova as well, so I was really happy with that. We always knew where that player was. It's a couple rounds, but they played from backside, and the backside player was able to get like 2 or 3 of us sometimes as well. So big props to them, Super good holds, a lot of multi-kills, and a lot of good clutches on their end.
A lot indeed, but I have to say, was it Yakuza? No, someone at some point went huge to clutch. Lance, that's right. On this
Lance,
absolute
yeah, I saw he clutched like 2 or 3 rounds against us, and it wasn't 1v1s, it was like 1v2 plus. Like, it was crazy.
So yeah, I bet you guys definitely were feeling the pressure at the start, but hey, congratulations, man, once again for making it through. And now I know this is somewhat unexpected for Overt to be in the losers bracket, but hey, 2 new players, you need more time to synergize, get used to how each other play. So next up, you'll be playing against 95X Esports. Well, yeah, you probably feel pretty good coming into that.
We haven't played them before, so we don't really know what to expect, but pretty keen to play again.
Well, hey man, here's what it is. Any shout outs you want to give out on stream?
Shout out to Yak, animal.
Oh,
absolute
32
animal.
kills, 7 first bloods.
Yeah,
my
crazy.
God.
Crazy.
Oh hey man, that really is all from it, and hope to see you guys make it through the grueling climb in the losers bracket and make it back as the grand finals. It's what I expect out of you guys, but
thanks,
can you live up to the expectations? We'll see.
Thanks a lot for the cast, man. I know it's been a long night.
No worries,
relax,
man.
do what you want, bro.
Hey.
You got Cyberpunk?
Absolutely, I haven't started playing it though.
Yeah.
I want to finish Doom Eternal's DLC first.
Oh yes. Easy. Alright, man. Thanks a lot for the cast. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Congratulations. You too, man. Have a good night.
Bro. Take care.
What a class act, gentlemen. Wow. Well, guys, there you have it. Wow. They did win the game, and they moved through the grand finals. They have an easy night ahead of them. It is a Friday night. Perhaps you could go out for some drinks. I do hear the Fortress tonight in Melbourne is popping off. Perhaps with 3 members of ExoClan attending. Thank you for the follow. It's Aaron. And guys, that is all the games for us tonight. Flicky, I will probably get back to you and we'll cast your game tomorrow night. I'll have to liaise with Crash to see if he's available to do it tomorrow. But hey, that is what it is. Once again, I am DigitalQF. Just to plug my socials, you can follow me on Twitter at DigitalQF. Or right here on Twitch, where I am much more active, and you'll see me, you'll see the notification whenever I start casting a game. So far, I only do game casts, so yeah, if you want to learn more about the game, or just watch how other teams play, do your research, this is the place to be, probably. And to plug Crash's socials as well, a very good observer doing all the heavy lifting for me, so I can sit back and just talk. At Twitter, he is Crash M3AsTE, Crash Mate. Well, that is all from us tonight. And any last words from you, Crash?
I got nothing. I'm assuming there's going to be some more games tomorrow. Just make sure you tune in for that. That's all I got to say.
Well, you
Outside
heard...
of obviously following the Twitter. Should probably just reiterate that. Make sure you get amongst it, fellas.
Well, I would like to also add on that Crash does like to shitpost on Twitter. So if you're a fan of his flavor, you can always go there to find some entertainment. But yeah, guys, hopefully see you guys tomorrow night. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Have a good one.